Our second student speaker this afternoon is Madeline Krochak. Maddie is the daughter of Bob and Nancy Krochak. Today she's celebrating her graduation with a twin brother, Sean. Maddie truly enjoyed participating in cross-country while at our high school, having served as the women's cross-country captain this year. Maddie is also a nationally competitive figure skater, along with her sister, Kinsey. One of her favorite high school memories was the atmosphere at the men's senior night, or soccer senior night this fall. As a senior, Maddie loved having Mr. Theobald as her math teacher, calling him a high schooler himself. Two things she most wants you to know is that Disney World is the best place on earth, and that she will own a husky one day. Her speech today is titled Point 2. Please welcome Maddie Krochak.
Hello. Microphones are more useful when they don't point at your forehead. And I am here to give a speech today, but first let me take a selfie. So, admin, say hi. Class of 2014, squish together a little bit. It's totally going on Instagram. Good evening. My name is Maddie. 4 years, 1,460 days, 35,040 hours, 2,102,400 minutes, 126,144,000 seconds, 12,614,640,000 milliseconds for this moment, our graduation. Yet, I feel like over the years, graduation speeches have become so expected. The principal walks up to the podium, talks about how wonderful a class we are, announces the valedictorian, and away we go, reflecting on how we never thought we'd make it through junior year, and that math test that everyone thought they failed, and how amazing our senior homecoming football game was. But here we are, commencement day. We made it. But I want you all to know that this is not why I'm here. I'm not here so that everyone besides my parents can sit back and zone out my speech. I'm here because I most certainly am not our valedictorian, because I probably failed that math test. I'm here because I truly feel that I can equally represent us, the class of 2014, and because there is nothing more important than this moment. So as I sat down to write this speech, I knew it had to be special, to be different. And I realized that the biggest accomplishment I made in my own high school career was finishing my first marathon, the IMT Des Moines Marathon. And I remember, when I was running that race, it just really sucked. And let's be real, high school can sometimes suck too. But in the end, it's all worth it. So this is the direction I'm going to go. For those of you who don't know, a marathon is 26.2 miles. About the distance from Chanhassen to Minneapolis on foot, without stopping. And so I figured it out, and high school compares to a marathon kind of like this. Freshman year, about 3 miles. Sophomore year, about 3 more miles. Junior year, the remaining 20 miles. And senior year, the point 2, 26.2 miles. It really couldn't be more accurate. Freshman year, we wait at the start line, a little nervous, a little excited, and soon the gun goes off, and we're thrown into this jumbled mass of people, following the crowd to embark on one of the scariest moments of our lives so far. Your adrenaline's pumping, and you watch those mile markers fly by. 1, 2, 3, and before you know it, the year's over. We lose our freshman title and embrace the journey onto our 4th mile, sophomore year. And so now high school's pretty easy. Our legs are warm, we've set our rhythm, and take the year one beat at a time. Throughout the 3 miles, we get our license and tick off the upperclassmen by parking your Ford in Jeep Row. Some of us take our first AP classes, and before you know it, you just drove by the 6th mile marker. And now life is just so fun. Pre-calc is a giant blister on your big toe, and you are seriously regretting the multiple AP classes you ate for breakfast. Tonight, you have to tweak 3 assignments in government to make it seem like you're a liberal. And you should maybe make time to breathe once or twice. Oh, hello ACT test I didn't study for. Maybe I'll get a better score the 6th time. You'd think Sundays would be nice, but wait. Mom and Dad want you to get a job to start saving for college. Maybe I can rest never. We reach the point where we can no longer accept any more knowledge into our brain cells, and we start expelling the things that aren't necessary to pass high school, such as happiness. Just as you begin to think that the year must be getting close to June, you realize it's Wednesday, September 3rd. Your 2nd day of school. Only 277 days to go. But soon enough, 2nd semester rolls around, and if you've survived this far, you might as well audition to be a zombie in The Walking Dead. The months go by a little faster, an uphill climb here and there, and then you hit the wall. Hello, finals week. Greetings, mile 19. The hardest part, everything hurts and you will vomit at the sight of another Scantron. The dark moments are somewhat alleviated by the numerous water stops, and your cheer squad pops up here and there. But before you know it, the tests are done. And you're a senior. And senior year is just so weird. And so at marathons and other long races, they have water stations, right? Because who can go that out without water? And it took me a while to realize that senior year is like waiting at that last water station for like 9 months or so. We're so close, but we simply can't fathom the idea that we're almost done. So naturally, we procrastinate. But now, the stations are closing, and it's time to start jogging one more time. And this is where we can stop. Turn around and look back. We are 26 miles done with our marathon. We can't see the start line anymore. We're past the first day, the starting gun. We're past our driver's test, and we still don't have a Jeep. We're done with homecoming and prom and Sadie's and the Silver Spook Fest and the Blacklight Dance and the Chanhassen Games. We won't go and raid Party City anymore for USA tattoos and pink eyelashes. We won't throw any more flour in the air. We're done being sports captains. We passed that down to someone else, so when they get to this mile marker, they can feel the exact same thing we are, right now. Look around. The crowd is here, at our finish line. To the class of 2014, I ask you to take in this last moment, to look back and admire the footprint that we left at Chanhassen High School. Because before we crossed this finish line, we had to stop and put on our cap and gown and wait. The last 0.2 miles, it's finally here. That 0.2 miles starts here, from your seat at Grace Church, across the stage, and it ends at Mr. Dorway's hand holding your diploma. Because that is the medal for this vast accomplishment. And the roadmap to your next marathon. Thank you.
Now I'm gonna take a picture with your phone and post it.